What's up guys, it's January of 2024 and I've heard some rumors about the next Avengers movie that is supposedly going to feature an all-female cast, and I wanted to drop my 2 cents just for fun. Again, these are only rumors, so try not to get in your feelings if this turns out not to be the case. It ain't that serious. So I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with using an all-female ensemble for the next Avengers, but what I will question is how so many female superheroes are currently being built up. They can't seem to bring a girl up without tearing all men down. Because apparently, we're all assholes, the patriarchy is evil, girls are better than boys, and women can get it done without a man's help. And they'll do it in greater fashion. Fuck men, right? They use this aggressive boss bitch narrative like it's so cool, and shitting on guys along the way is only the exclamation point at the end of the sentence. Look, it's fine that you want your female audience to know they can do most things a man can do, but why are y'all so desperate to shit on the other side? Why the fuck are female heroes only empowered when they're standing up to a man, or using men as a stepping stone, or making tired ass jokes at the expense of men? Y'all need to chill with that bullshit because we all come from a man and a woman. Humanity has procreated and reproduced through men and women. One is no better than the other. I'm pretty sure there's folks out there who were raised by decent men and women. Understand and realize this. You don't have to accept it, but understand it. Believe it or not, men and women actually need each other in this world. It's no secret that Disney has joined the woke nonsense, and they seem to enjoy losing billions by pushing this agenda. But not only are they trying to shove it down our throats, but they do it with bad storytelling. When they use the boss bitch angle, they fail to organically build up their female protagonists. What does that mean? Most of their female heroes never struggle like their male counterparts to learn about their super abilities. They seem to already know how to handle their powers, and they'll be damned if a man is going to teach them. She-Hulk was the perfect example of this.
Your anger.
Well, here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult, or might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you.
David Banner had to learn how to control his anger so he can utilize the Hulk effectively.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Remember when Iron Man built the suit in his home and he was shown learning how to fly with it? It made sense. How would he know how to use the suit for combat if he didn't even know how to fly it? See the build-up? See the progression? You have to crawl before you can walk, or in his case, fly before you can fight. Made sense to me. Yet during Endgame, Pepper Potts, Stark's wife, flies into the battlefield with a suit of her own, and I laughed. I said, when the fuck did she learn how to use one? Mind you, she never displayed boss bitch tendencies, but I've never seen her learn how to use one of the suits either. But fuck it, she's an empowered woman, and oh yeah, she's Iron Man's wife. Let's just assume he taught her off camera, okay? Marvel fanboys, please forgive me. I'm a realist. There's but so much disbelief I can suspend before I call bullshit. Back to the point, so many of the super she-roes are essentially born with the knowledge of their powers even though they got them yesterday. There's no learning process, no montage of them getting used to their powers, and ultimately, as I stated earlier, no organic build-up. You think NBA, NHL, NFL, and MLB players are just so good they can walk into said organization and get a job? No. They have to hone their skills and master the craft of the sport they play before they can even dream of reaching a professional level. Those stories are being written every day in the real world, and it's something the average person can relate to. People want to see a bit of themselves when they watch these movies or TV shows. The build-up is equally as important as the fight and the climax. Another thing to note here is that the superwomen are assholes about it, constantly telling us how men are stupid and useless and how we're holding them back every day in society. And of course, we're depicted as problematic, antagonistic, and placed in the show for we can be an obstacle she eventually overcomes. It's just bad writing, which in turn gives audiences bad storytelling, and that's why they're failing. Believe me, I get it. There are bad men in this world, but guess what? There's bad women too. Evil, cruelty, and negativity all have no gender. Bad people are just bad people. A piece of shit has no sex. This boss bitch narrative tells girls they don't have to learn or improve or master their skills. It says females are great simply because they are females and men are going to be your biggest obstacle in life. I hate to break it to you, but women get in each other's way all the time. Women can be very catty and emotional and competitive with one another. It's a fact. Let's imagine all men disappeared from the earth and only females remained. You think it's going to be some kind of fucking paradise? Sure, maybe for a short while, but how long before the women start turning on each other? How long before conflict arises? And that's my point. It has nothing to do with gender. Personalities will eventually clash. It's human nature. I'm getting too deep here. I apologize. If the next Avengers film has an all-female cast, great. Unfortunately, they're gonna use she-roes that have been poorly built up from previous films and shows that have critically bombed. And that's not because it's females in lead roles, but because the storytelling was bland, weak, and irritatingly predictable due to woke nonsense. Disney, y'all need to get to know your audience and remember the industry y'all are in. Entertainment. Just leave your lame-ass woke agenda and gender politics out of it. No rational adult cares about that fucking noise. Tell a good story and entertain us. That is, if you care at all. Rate, subscribe, and comment as you see fit. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.